Hello, this is Immanuel Wilkins, and you're watching First Look.
Smile just like yours, I hold on another dawn.
The brilliant young saxophonist, composer, bandleader, and visionary Immanuel Wilkins has just released his ambitious new album, Blues Blood. It was co-produced by Michelle and Daggy at cello and Immanuel, and it's part of a multimedia performance piece about connections to our ancestors. Thank you for being here, man. It's good to see you. And
Thanks. It's always a pleasure, man.
it's a beautiful, very deep album. Tell me something. Is it accurate for me to say that the music on this album concerns itself with the idea that the collective experience of a people over many, many generations remains vibrant and alive in our blood, in our culture, in nature, and in our sensory experiences?
Yeah, totally. I think I was talking to somebody about like the idea of archives and the relation between like maybe archives and bloodlines to grief and losing loved ones or people in your family that you have relationships with. And I think that's one layer of the record. I think another layer of the record that I'm really interested in is those people in your bloodline that you don't even know you have a connection to, people 4 generations, 5 generations beyond you. Like, I wonder if the music is a way for us to connect to those people.
Mm. What what uh, what prompted you to pursue this course?
That's a great question. I think one, just I think being around a lot of visual artists who were working with archival material, and I started to think about the power of history and things that you leave behind, material things, and then also within music and dance and oratorial skills and food. I think the immaterial is something that becomes passed down, an experiential type of heirloom that we find connection to our family members with. So I thought about ways of kind of facilitating a space for us to get together and think about immaterial archives and what we can pass down to generations after us.
Hmm. You included four really incredible vocalists on this album, all of them quite stylistically different. June, Ganabia, and Ya are all featured on the album's opening track, which is called Matt Glaze. Tell us a little bit about that one.
Matt Glaze was actually a haiku that I adapted to music. Theaster Gates wrote the haiku, and then I put music to it. And yeah, I wrote this during the pandemic. It was kind of a piece that deals with, I guess, lyrically, it deals with something that you don't know whether it's a body or a vessel. And so I kind of like the idea of maybe the vessel and the body, that interplay between the two. It also kind of has a little bit of a call back to the Seventh Ham, my last record, talking about becoming a vessel. And yeah, I thought it was a great way to start out the record.
Let's play a little bit of it. All right, that's Immanuel Wilkins, Matt Glaze from his new album, Blues Blood. When you perform these songs live on stage, you include someone cooking food as part of the band. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, when we perform live, there's somebody, a chef. Usually, we've been working with different people. As of recent, we've been working with a group of 3 chefs, Ghetto Gastro. Pierre Sorrell is one of the cooks that we've been working with. We mic up the cooking, and you kind of hear all these sounds, and then also like maybe halfway through the performance, you start to smell smell the food cooking. So the room kind of gets activated with this life. I was thinking about memory and what it feels like to kind of walk into your parents' home and smell food cooking on the stove. Just thinking about things that have been passed down, recipes, things that we kind of hold near and dear to our hearts. And I think smell is one of those kind of sensory activations that we don't really, think about from a day-to-day, on a day-to-day basis when it comes to art and cultural production.
Right. Well, it's an incredibly ambitious and very successful record. I feel it's got true healing powers, man. It has a profound effect on me every time I listen to it. And
thank you, man.
Congratulations. It's a beautiful record.
Thanks.
Thank you for being here. And we'll see you all next time on First Look. If you enjoyed First Look and would like to see more, please hit the subscribe button and also click the bell icon. That way you'll be notified when we post our next video.